Hello and welcome. I'm Scott Dennis.
And I'm Haley Wilkes. Thank you for joining us. We are learning more tonight about that deadly shooting at the Punta Gorda Police Department. The department has identified the officer as Lee Cole. Punta Gorda PD has said that he's been with the department since 2014. Last night, during what was supposed to be a typical Citizens Police Academy training, the officer shot 73-year-old Mary Knowlton. Witnesses say that Cole was training the 35 participants. A shoot, don't shoot exercise was happening, and we are not sure. It has not explained why that this happened, that the live ammunition was used.
I was, I think, the last person to see her, talk to her, because she was standing right beside me. She kind of gave me that little wink and smile, as Mary was famous for. Within seconds, there was 3, maybe 4 loud gunshots.
The officer is on administrative leave as the Florida Department of Law Enforcement investigates. And the victim, Mary Knowlton, was well known around the city of Punta Gorda, whether it was feeding children in need or raising money for the Charlotte County Library System.
ABC 7's Dwayne Lindo spoke with her son and co-workers who are still trying to make sense of this tragedy. Dwayne joins us live in Punta Gorda with more tonight.
Well, Scott, Mary Knowlton lived in the close-knit community of Punta Gorda Isles, where everyone knows each other. She was also a librarian by trade here in Charlotte County. Now, her son made the 4-hour trip from Cocoa Beach to Punta Gorda to grieve his mom's death and to celebrate her life.
And my dad called me hysterical and said, "There's been a horrible tragedy." And I'm like, "What?" And he said that Mom got shot and killed. And
Mary Knowlton's son, Steve Knowlton, still reeling over his mother's death.
You know, you're trying to not scream or yell or wail. I was just hysterical, you know, but I knew I had to keep my head, you know, as far as there's more than me involved here. My dad needs us to be strong.
As Knowlton begins mourning, he says he's proud of his mother's accomplishments. She was past president of a nonprofit organization called Friends of the Punta Gorda Library. She also was heavily involved with fundraising. Her son says she touched the life of everyone she came across.
She's the kind of person, you know, that iconic, like Marilyn Monroe or Joe DiMaggio. Just walk into a room and she'd be the center of attention.
Punta Gorda Library Supervisor Bill McDonald shares Knowlton's sentiment.
She was a beacon of positive light and enthusiasm for the Punta Gorda Library, the Friends of the Punta Gorda Library. When she'd come into a Friends meeting, she had unbridled enthusiasm. She was excited about what's the next great thing we can do at the library.
Knowlton says for the family's sake, they eventually want to know exactly what happened.
Do you have any resentment towards the Punta Gorda Police Department?
Oh yeah, I mean, obviously they have responsibility. We haven't talked to them or had any information about what happened.
A multitude of emotions for Knowlton, but he says it's all about remembering his mom at this point and not setting blame.
I said I don't want this to be about her getting shot or hating a police officer. I want this to be about what a light she was on this earth, what a difference she made.
Now, Mary Knowlton also leaves behind another son and a grieving husband. Reporting live in Punta Gorda, Dwayne Lindo, your Suncoast News.